Welcome back, everybody. Your host, AMF 1534 here, and let's continue our orb hunting here on Amnesia, The Dark Descent. Last time, we entered the choir, which proved to be a much more dangerous place than the transept was, considering that I got the absolute shit scared out of me, because there was like some torture box that just fucking exploded open without warning. And now there's a cow sitting here, and I have a really bad feeling that it's going to explode if I walk too close to it, but I kind of have to. So here we go. What in the hell? There's like a tube going into that thing. The traitor did not know what to think of the brass bowl as he was forced to enter it. Only when the heat of fire began to scorch his skin and cook his flesh did he realize it was to be his tomb. His screams of pain echoed inside the brass chamber and traveled through the complex instrument, which was the bull's head. Outside, the men could hear the brazen bull bellow. Yikes. So I have to go... So how do I... Oh, I have to light it. Oh, no. Oh! Oh, no. Crap. This is messed up on a lot of different levels. Oh no, I have to find a way to open that. But how? What the hell am I going to open that with? Nope. Something. How about this rope? No. Not a crank, obviously. Not tar. Well, either way, there's my orb. I feel like something more needs to be done with this, though. That is just awful. Putting a guy inside of a brass bowl and then burning him to death? That's just terrible. Okay. We have but one piece remaining as we venture back out once more. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention we also got this poison gland that I believe we're supposed to be throwing into a well in the transept area. So when we get the opportunity, we shall do that. But in the meantime, we need to make our way over to the last room and hope to God that it's not terrifying like the last couple of rooms we've been running around into. Wow, that is a big thing that fell over. The question is how are we going to get over there? Are we going to have to like get up on that and run across or what? So, gotta be careful. Okay. We are now over here, and there are dead bodies and skeletons everywhere. What the hell's that? Too many damn things rustling around. Uh-oh. I can totally hear one of these guys walking around. Shit. Please just don't let him find me, that's all I ask. Okay, there he is. He's over that way. So let's walk the other way. I would much rather go this way, as I think that it'll probably end up being a wee bit safer. And by a wee bit, I mean like barely at all. One way or another, it's gonna have to take us where we need to go. So we're gonna have to go that way anyways, because I think that's where the room is. the Silent Hill, the room. Where the hell did that guy go? He vanished. Alright. Here we go, ladies and gents. We are entering the final room. As bad as this is going to be, oh no.
The wheel is good for keeping your victims still during the procedure. They can be bound around the circumference or simply stretched across, tying limbs to the spokes and rim. All tools are by this point useful, and you may administer the torture in any way you like. But the forte of the wheel is the gaps. When you have decided that the victim shall die, you can smash their limbs with a hammer, making them fold in between the frame.
Gross.
Why? Too quickly, I mean.
No, don't worry. The human body is much more resilient. They can survive for days until they finally succumb.
Oh boy, that's rather fucked up. Mr. Baron Alexander has some very disturbing methods. Looks like we're gonna figure out exactly what that method is. Oh my dear lord, this looks bad. This is gonna be all bad. And something's going to explode out at me, I just fucking know it. So get ready. I could be yelling. The murderer's limbs were tied to the spokes of the wheel. They turned the wheel slowly, but with intent, so the rope secured around his legs stretched and cracked the bone. He no longer had the strength to scream. The two men looked at each other knowingly and took a hammer and struck the victim's chest in a final act of mercy. My god, that's disgusting. There she is. There's the final piece. And once again, our sanity is crystal clear. And they will not stay together, at the moment at least. Okay. We have secured all 6 pieces of the orb. Now, we have to go put it together. But we have to get there first. It's not exactly going to be the easiest task to get there in one piece. Because not only do we have to find our way out, we do have to go talk to Mr. Agrippa and notify him that it is complete. Hopefully we can get there without something going marginally or completely wrong. But I cannot guarantee that. Oh boy. Wow, that was close. I don't really have a complete understanding of where I am at the moment. I'm just trying to stay away from those things as safely as I can. I think this might prove to be the easiest way to go, though. Because I think that this is kind of back where we were in the very beginning. And if that beeth the case, we're not very far away from the door. Which at this point in time would be excellent. I would love to be able to get out of here right now. This place is just not okay with me. Especially because there's like no ceiling in here. Alright, there we go. We have found the entrance. Carefully cutting the man open made him think. This is how Father must feel about his craft. Being an artisan, relying on one's skill to perform something so delicate, grants a certain form of pride. Alright. We are back to the choir entrance. Hoping that nothing's going to go totally nuts in here. Back to the nave. Oh boy. My whole body's tingling. I just got a really bad feeling somewhere in the pit of my gut. What the Whoa. What the fuck is making that noise?
I believed it. Incredible. You found I's recipe. There might still be a chance. Listen carefully. Alexander is working on opening a gate, a door to another realm. It's where he wants to go. If you could put your anger aside, let him open the portal before you take your revenge. Let me pass the gate then. Please, find the ingredients that has a tonic I described, and do so before you assemble the all. The barrier keeping you from the inner sanctum will only be breached for a short time. Unless everything is taken care of before mending the all, you won't be able to save me.
A grip of the dying man wants a specific tonic made to save him. Well, actually, let's see what all that needs. Let's see. You can defeat him a tonic made from a paralyzer, vitae, and a tempter. Forgot all of what the tempter was. Tempter, on the other hand, will prove to be more difficult. Let's see. Poisonous fungi should work as a paralyzer. So I got that. Any agonized human's blood. I just need large amounts to distill it properly. We still have this glass jar, which means that's probably what we're going to be putting that in. Okay. Oops, wrong one. Let's see. Excuse me. Alright.
I see that all the ore pieces you need. I know I have no right to ask anything of you. But if you could find it in your heart to gather the ingredients for Vile's tonic before attempting to mend the ore, there might still be a chance for you to save him. Please, my fate is in your hands.
Okay. I'll do what I can, man. I really will. I know something's got to be done with this. What? I'm not sure, but something has to be done with it. And whatever light was in here definitely is not here anymore. I gotta do something though. I don't like fall into anything. A rough string made from hemp. Obviously not going to be enough at this point. Please tell me I don't have to go back into the transept again. I have to get some blood though, somehow. We do have to go get some blood. I don't know where from, but it's gonna have to come from somewhere. We're back. Alright, everybody. So, on the next episode of... Oh boy. On the next episode of Let's Play Amnesia: The Dark Descent, providing that we live long enough to get there, we're going to try to assemble the tonic that Agrippa speaks of, hoping, luckily, that we can get ourselves some blood. Let's hatch must be open first. And we have... The blood cannot be reached. Find a way to lower the vessel to collect the blood. We have a string. Well, I'll see you guys next time. We're going to try to figure this out, okay? So, see you guys later. Bye.